Welcome back to Harris Legacy Realty. I'm Quan Harris, your favorite commercial broker and property manager with Coldwell Banker Commercial. And in this video, I want to update all local renters and landlords about the new CDC'S Eviction Moratorium. The Center of Disease Control and Prevention, located within the Department of Health and Human Services, announces the issuance of an ordinance under Section 361 of the Public Health Service Act to temporarily halt residential evictions to prevent further spread of COVID-19. This does not include foreclosures of home mortgages. This order is also effective through December 31st, 2020. According to the CDC, this order was created because evictions threaten to increase the spread of COVID-19 as they force people to move, often into closed quarters, in new shared housing settings with friends or family, or congregate settings such as homeless shelter. The ability of these settings to adhere to the best practices such as social distancing and other infection control measures decreases as population increases. Unsheltered homelessness also increases the risk that individuals will experience severe illness from COVID-19. Under this order, a landlord of residential property or other persons with a legal right to pursue eviction or possessory actions shall not evict any covered person from any residential property during the effective period of the order. Residential property means property that is leased for residential purposes, including any house, building, mobile home, land in a mobile home park, or similar dwelling. But it does not include any hotel, motel, or other guest house rented to a temporary guest or seasonal tenant as defined under the laws of the state, territorial, tribal, or local jurisdiction. This will have a major impact throughout the metro Atlanta by effectively halting most evictions stemming from non-payment of rent. Across Fulton, DeKalb, Cobb, and Gwinnett, Clayton counties, landlords have sought out 18,000 evictions since March 1st, according to the Atlanta Regional Commission. So here's what renters and landlords should know about how local courts are treating eviction moratorium. Renters who cannot pay their rent are only protected under the new moratorium if 1. They have lost substantial income during this pandemic. 2. They expect to make no more than $99,000 in 2020 or qualify to receive a stimulus check. 3. They are making their best effort in making partial rent payments and getting government assistance. And 4. An eviction would likely force them into homelessness. Renters can stop a potential eviction against them by signing a declaration that they need to meet the qualifications. A copy of the declaration can be found starting on page 34 of the CDC's order. It's considered a sworn testimony, meaning that a tenant can face charges or a fine if they aren't truthful. Landlords or tenants don't need to file this in court. Tenants only need to provide this to their landlord. This does apply to pending eviction cases as well, even if a full eviction hearing was held and a decision was issued. This order does not forgive all rent. Tenants are still required to follow all the terms of the lease and pay rent, even if they cannot pay all of it right now. Landlords are also able to still charge fees, penalties, and interest if their tenant cannot pay rent during the moratorium. The CDC's moratorium does not come with any new funds for renters, though several local nonprofits and governments have recently launched rental relief programs. Landlords who violate this order can face up to penalties of $100,000 and 1 year in jail for the first offense. This does not stop all eviction cases. It only applies to cases stemming from non-payment of rent and tenants who qualify for the protections. This means that landlords can still evict tenants for property destruction, alleged criminal activity, and other reasons. Commercial tenants are not protected under this order. It only applies to residential rent. If you like this video, please follow me on all of my social media platforms and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, especially if you want to know more information on investing in multifamily properties in Atlanta, Georgia. I would love to help you achieve your commercial investment goals. Until the next video, stay safe and be blessed.